Hey guys, it's Sari, and for this video, I wanted to talk about growing food indoors. So we've all been living and shopping quite differently the past couple of months under quarantine. I know that I used to love to stop at the market or the grocery store on my way home from work, but now I'm working from home and really limiting any time I spend in public places. But at the same time, I still want access to fresh, healthy greens as much as possible. What I love about sprouts is that you can grow them indoors in less than a week. And you don't need a greenhouse or a garden or a lot of space. All you need is a windowsill with a medium amount of sunlight. Sprouts are so versatile, as you could use them in a sandwich, on a salad, in a bootable, and they are so packed with nutrients. Here is a quick list of some of the health benefits of sprouts. So I'm sure there are many different methods to grow sprouts at home, but I use a mason jar with a wide mouth and a lid that allows the water to strain. These I purchased on Etsy, but you could also use cheesecloth, which they sell at pretty much any supermarket, or even a stocking to let the water drain through each day. The jar needs to be held in this diagonal downwards position just to let the water strain out during the day. I got this neat little wooden contraption off of a seller on Etsy, but you could angle your jar over the side of a bowl just to keep it in a downward diagonal position to let the water drain out. To begin, I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of sprout seeds, put it in the mason jar, and cover it with 2 to 3 times the amount of cold water. Just enough cold water to cover the seeds and let them soak for about 6 to 12 hours. Give it a stir to ensure equal water contact. As you can see, the seeds have expanded in size, and it's time to drain out the water. Use cold water to give it a rinse. The plan is to rinse and drain 2 times a day for the next 4 days. I do it in the morning when I wake up and before I go to bed at night. At this point, they're starting to grow little white tails. Whoa, as you can see, the sprouts are expanding in size. So it's now around 6 o'clock, the end of the day, and you can see how much the sprouts have grown just since this morning alone. They're starting to turn green, the tails have gotten really long, and they're really filling up this jar. Just woke up and tending to my sprouts. Look how much this jar has filled up. Still has a little bit more to go. Time to rinse it, drain it, and continue to watch it grow. So from this morning, you can really see a big difference on how much the sprouts have expanded and grown. I think just one more wash tomorrow morning, and these sprouts are good to eat. Our sprouts are done. These started as seeds on September 5th, and today's the 10th, and this whole jar is filled. They are completely grown, and I know this because when they're wet, they're still just as expanded. There's no room left in the jar. After the water drips out, by this afternoon, they'll be ready to remove from the jar. They're like coming through the top. Can you see that? One of the reasons we use a wide mouth jar is that it's easy to get your hands in there. So you can start to remove them, take them out. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. And put them in a Tupperware container that will go into the fridge and line it with a piece of paper towel just to absorb any extra water. This amount alone could be like $2 to $3 in the store, and we still have all of this. So here is the final crop. You can see how much we made from only 3 tablespoons of seed. I washed out the jar, and if you want, you can start again. And now for the best part, I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Well, that's it for this video. I hope it was informative, and I hope you see how easy it was to grow sprouts right at home.